there, I'm Stephanie, and this here is Scout. I just started teaching her curbside, taxi service, come and get me, whatever you want to call it. I call it taxi, but just started teaching that to her a couple days ago. Today's her third lesson, and I'd like to show you some common issues that arise while teaching horses this maneuver. So I don't have a mic on, hopefully sound is okay, but bear with me if not. Put my handy dandy remote right here. So Scout is a really cool little mare. She's 10 years old. Just kind of polishing her up and putting some really cool moves on her, and I think she's going to make someone a really nice partner someday. She's cool, she's smart, she's level-headed. She just needs to be taught a little more confidence in herself and what it is we're looking for. But she's very eager to please and tries really hard to get the answer right, and then gets nervous when she thinks she's making a mistake. And here's the one thing she keeps doing when I ask for taxi service. A lot of times, well, this wasn't so bad here, so there's taxi. Good girl. I've got the rope on her face so I can help correct that right now. But as we make our way around here, taxi, she gives me her butt, which is adorable because she's got a really cute butt, but that's not what we're looking for. With no halter. Well, here she goes again. She thinks this is the answer. I'm not going to get mad about it or harshly correct because she really thinks this is the answer. Now my job is to gently undo this. I don't want to get rid of her her trust, everything we've been working on. It's not just about the maneuver, it's about trust. And that's really what we've been building out here a lot. So just because she's getting the answer a little cattywampus, I don't want to say, she's still trying. Come here, Scout. A big part of this is just to get her to come be with me. Come here. If she doesn't, then I send her out to work. You want to go to work? Out to work. No, I don't want your butt. There we go. Good girl. Come on in. Just teaching her that this is a good place to be, right here with me. Come on in. Come on in. She's still learning that. She's still not quite sure. Come on in. Come on. I give her a few seconds. I've asked her already to come with me. She doesn't want to, then I'm just going to send her back to her. Relaxing a little, learns to breathe in this lope. I'm not mad, I'm not being aggressive, just asking her to move. No reason to panic or get upset. So since she's sticking over there, I'm not going to stop her there. I'm going to ask her to stop here. Good girl. And ask her to come into my space. There we go. Lick and chew, and she's now stepping into my space. Yeah, this is where you want to be, Scout. Good girl. And again, here's the issue. When she's not on the rope, I ask her curbside and I get this lovely little hiney instead, which is not all bad. It tells me she's trying. So rather than fixating on that, I'm just going to correct it by guiding her shoulders over with her haunches. I'm going to give her the right idea here. I'm going to walk away a little. When I look at her, she anticipates I want that butt. I didn't ask for that butt. I'm going to ask that rear end to move away. I don't want it unless I've asked for it. So I'm going to move it away. Move it away. Nope, I don't want your butt. There, good girl. Little confusion there. That's okay. Just stick with it. This is only her third time doing this. So I think actually, nope, don't want your butt. Good. I'm refraining from hitting her or coming to contact with her with this rope because she's already a little keyed about it. Like I said before, she really wants to get the answer right. I'm putting the pressure on. Push that hip away from me. Good. Push that hip away. Away. Now I'm going to ask that hip to come towards me with the shoulders. There. Good job. Look at her face. Look at her expression. This is a horse that's figuring some stuff out. The lick and the chew. The big sigh. I'm just going to let her sit there for a minute. Feel good about herself. Yeah. Walk away. Look at you. I don't want the butt. That doesn't mean I want your butt. Good. Good girl. Now push that hip. With as little pressure as possible. I'm just looking at her hip. Moving it. If need be, then I ramp up that pressure. She's very sensitive. She's a big trier. Good. Now I'm going to ask for that hip to come towards me. Taxi. Good. Look how she moved her shoulders. That was perfect. Good girl. So we've got a lot of work to do here until I can let her off the halter again. She caught herself. She was going to swing her rump into me and she decided to wait for the cue instead. Very proud of this mare. She's really cool. This is going to take days, weeks, and review over months and months until it gets smooth and fluid and like second nature. But hopefully you can already see there's been progress here. Nope, I didn't ask for the butt. Push that hip away. So as you work with your horse teaching him this is something that does happen. This is very common. So practice pushing that hip away. Pushing that hip away. Away. And then calling it to you. Taxi. Making sure your cue is visible and clear before reinforcing it. Good girl. Good girl. Then we get to the step up. We'll practice there. Taxi. Good girl. Good girl. Sometimes I get up on the mounting block and I push them away too. Again, this is not the cue. They shouldn't anticipate. Just because I'm on this doesn't necessarily I want that rump in my face. I'm not asking for that. So I'm going to send her hip away. Nope. She needs to listen and wait on me. Good girl. It's okay. Because she's so sensitive, she needs to go out there and sulk or work up some energy. That's fine. Good girl. Calling her in. Good girl. She's now learning there's a difference. Good. Between coming to me and going away. This is also a safety thing too, because you don't really want to make your horse into a lap dog. That's as cute as it. Nope, I didn't ask for that. As cute as that is. Nope. There. Send it away. All right. Taxi. Not a good idea to have a lap dog. Not this big, at least. She's almost small enough, but not quite. Let's bridle her up and sit on her. have to guide her to the mounting block, otherwise she would present. Well, let me show you. I go over here and ask. She turns a million miles away, and then I got the butt again. Since I already know this is an issue, I'm not going to set her up for failure. I'm going to set her up for success and give her all the hints and tips she needs at this point, which is leading her to the mounting block and then asking for that hip. There you go. With this mare, because she's so sensitive, she just wants to go. Well, she did when I first got her after mounting up. We practice just sitting here a lot. And then a lot of the times I just get down and I get right back down. So it doesn't always mean get on and go. It doesn't always mean we're going to go for a ride. Just taking the anticipation out of this mare. Come here. Willingness to try, pay attention, but not jumping ahead, not anticipating. There you go. Anticipated a little bit there. Want that hip a little closer. There we go. That's okay. We're gonna sit. It's really no different than raising a kid and just giving them little bits of responsibility at a time. You don't just hand a toddler the keys to your car. You slowly give them more independence, you know, as they get older. Same thing with a horse. Maybe not as extreme with a toddler to a teenager. But I already know she can't handle curbside from more than 5-10 feet away, so I'm just not going to ask for it yet. I'll periodically test that, but I know what it takes, and I really want to set her up for success. It makes her feel good. It gives her confidence too. So ask for some softness here. That inside rein. Inside rein. Good. Good girl. Soften her up. Good girl. There we go. Stop. Stop. Good. Stop. Stop. Good girl. That's a little low. You're trying. We're just working through breathing together, just being together, managing our emotions. Good girl. Oop. Oop. Nope. We've got a lot of work to do, as you can see. She's responsive, she's safe, she's level-headed, but she lacks that finesse, that light touch. She doesn't have a super good handle on her yet. Still stiffens and throws her head in the air, that kind of stuff. But hopefully, as you watch more of our videos, you're going to see this mare progress. There we go. She's just a really cool gal. Nice, quiet, it's not perfect, but she's relaxed, she's staying still. I'm going to choose this time to get off. Ultimate reward, ultimate release. Good girl. See if she can stick with me. Being with me is the sweet spot. Hey, where'd you go? Come on. She's really stuck on this answer. Not what I asked for. Come on. I'm going to send her out. Away. Nope. Nope. Just away. Good girl. A little confusion there. She's a little upset because she really thought that was the answer. I just want her with me. I don't want her rump coming over. Come here. But look how she tries. Come on. No, don't run away. Don't do that. I'm really glad you guys are getting to see this. This is very normal, very typical. Every horse goes through something like this. It presents in different ways. Maybe not all of them are going to spin circles or present their rump like she does. It might be something else. But they all like to jump the gun, so to speak. They all want to anticipate. Good girl. Just gently reminding her I don't always want her hip. It's okay. I just want her to follow right now. Get away from the block, please. Oh, goodness. Just sending that butt away. I don't really care what direction right now. I just want that butt away. Good girl. Come on in. You gotta wait for the cue, girl. You gotta wait for the cue. Did I ask? Yeah, you thought of it. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. No, no, no. Good. Sometimes I want that butt to go away. Good girl. So what she's doing is she thinks the cue is just looking at her. She swings that hip over. There she didn't do it. She's making progress. Good girl. Come on in. So I'm going to catch it before it becomes a full 360. No. I'm going to send that butt away. It's okay. You're trying. Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing fine. Good girl. Come on in. It's a lot to remember, a lot to process. Got to keep that in mind. Good. I'm looking at her. She thought about giving me that hip, but she didn't. Good girl. Good girl. Nice choice. Good choice. Follow. Come on. Good girl. Let's go. She's still a little sticky. She hasn't really linked up that good yet. Come on. Lots going on in her head, I'm sure. Come on. I'm going to give her a chance to come in. She takes too long. Go to work then. Go to work. Nope. Go to work. You want to come in? Come on in then. Come on in. Come on. Good girl. All the way. Come on. Don't be shy. Good. Good. Now I'm going to ask for the hip. There. There. Good. We'll stop it before that rump makes a full 180. He's actually done full 360s as well. Looking at you, that doesn't mean no. That doesn't mean I want your hip. No, I don't want your hip. There's almost a 360. Come here. Confusion. She's being a little standoffish. She thought she had it all figured out. Totally normal. Keep going. Drive that hip away. There you go. Come on in. Come on. All the way in, please. Get her. Come on in. Come on. Vicky? Alright, go. Go. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Come on in. Good. Oh, that's a nice try. I even look away at this point to just relieve her of all pressure. That was the right call. We're just going to focus on that right now, linking up. Just walk away. Good girl. Nice. Nice. I'm going to look at you, at your face, walk away. Not asking for that hip. She's not giving it to me. That's great. Making progress. Look at her. Now I'm going to ask for that hip. Good girl. Right there. She understood there's a difference. Good girl. Come on. You don't, no, leave the camera alone. And no, that doesn't do me any good when you do that. I'm going to drive that hip away. We got, she's off camera, but she just turned her butt a million miles away. Not what I was asking for. Come on in. Hi. Hi. though. I don't want the butt. Not entirely. There. See how that's more of a sideways movement, her whole body. Good job. Now I'm going to look at that hip. I'm going to look at her and send it away. Keep her on her toes. She never knows what I'm going to be asking. She needs to wait for that. Come here. What's it going to be? No. No. Good. Just looking at you. Sometimes I'm not asking for anything. Just for you to hang with me. Come on. Don't lose focus. No, no. Come on. So as the horse is learning stuff and she's struggling between moving away or moving towards, that's enough. Don't throw any more in this lesson or you're going to cause a lot of confusion and frustration, and why the heck would they want to hang out with anyone who confuses them and then gets mad at them, or just nobody needs that kind of frustration. So this is it for today. It's just going to be pushing her away and bringing her towards me. Trying to get her to link up. We're focusing on that as well. That's all part of coming towards me. Come here. The void here, the horse vacuum, I want her to come towards me. Oh, we got the rump again. I'm going to send it away. I'm going to ask her to come in. Come on. Got a horse vacuum there. Come on, fill the void. Come on. Come stick with me. Good girl. Looking at you. You're doing nothing, just like I'm asking. Good girl. A whole lot of nothing. Come here. Good girl. Good. Ask for that hip. Taxi. Taxi. Good. She was really wondering about that. She was second guessing herself. And she made the right choice. So I'm going to leave her alone. Just release. Very good. Let off the pressure. Nope. I'm going to send that hip away. Good. Now I'm going to call it. Taxi. Oh, that's an overcorrection, but it was still a try. I'm going to help her understand just by straightening her out and asking again. I'm going to guide those shoulders for her while asking for that rump. There we go. Don't step on my toes. Watch your feet. Their toes are right there. So anyway, I hope you find that helpful and fun. It's been a lot of fun making these videos, and I hope to come out with lots more. So kudos to you, young lady. Thanks for watching.